they're actually living out a fake life. And that's where people get it wrong, because people don't know that actually this is quite fake. Such lifestyle, we see it quite a lot in the forex market. And we've seen a lot of wave now that a lot of people are moving from the forex market. They are entering into the crypto space, and they are doing exactly the same thing that they were doing in the forex market. So wanting quick money, it's going to get you burned. You're going to get burned, right? So never chase for money. Always chase for the skill. Find out the results. How can I do this? If you see somebody with a good car, looking car, find out how can I do it, So you don't quickly say, hey, I can make $1 million tomorrow or in 6 months or in 3 months. I've seen inboxes that are coming in from people that are claiming to be in the UK, in Dubai. I'm sure you guys have received a lot of those inboxes, right? These guys are promising you that you're going to make hundreds of dollars in 3 days, in 2 weeks. It's amazing how scammers these days are trying to lure people. There is a saying which sometimes does not apply in crypto, but it does apply in life. If it's too good to be true, it probably isn't. So you just need to know that you must tread cautiously. Even though Bitcoin has exposed us to a living that we thought it was too good to be true, and then it turned out to be true. But most of the time, if it is really like exotic amounts and returns in the most quickest of times, then you should know that it's too good to be true, and you should treat it as such. Okay, guys, I'm going to ask you a favor as we are in the middle of this broadcast. Can you guys share this broadcast? Share on wherever platform you are in, whether you're on YouTube, whether you're on Facebook, wherever you are, just share and share and share so that we can get the message going. This is going to be one in a lifetime opportunity that we're going to be sharing these things. All right. Okay, you let me know, my host. Should I go on to another point, or is there something that you want to come in and speak?
All right. Look, I hear what you're saying, that people, of course, there's so much peer pressure out there. People seeing other people driving big cars, nice cars, fancy stuff, and someone starts, saying, wow, I want to be like this person. I want to be, on this level. So what you're saying is that they have to first understand how that person started, where did the person start, without, wanting to just get to the top.
Yeah, definitely, man. I mean, peer pressure, man. Social media, we were discussing off air, myself and you, social media tips, people, because everybody on social media, they've got an opinion about what to do, and people end up not knowing which one is the correct source. So who can I trust with the information? Then there's this peer pressure that people go into, which leads to FOMO. And when it leads to FOMO, you get to a place whereby you are in fear of missing out, the fear of missing out, and you end up doing wrong decisions or taking wrong decisions that you were not supposed to be taking. FOMO is one of the ways that make people lose money. Why FOMO? Because when you rush to buy something without researching, you're probably going to buy it at the wrong time. When people are selling, you're going to buy that particular asset or coin. You're probably going to be buying right at the top of that particular coin. I always tell my students in my private group that when I miss out on a coin, I feel pain. I really do. I really do. One of the coins that I've been speaking about that I really felt pain, it was AVEX, So AVEX, I saw it when it made that huge dip. And I was planning to buy, but then I forgot. Somehow I got caught up in other coins that I was looking at, and then it started exploding. I swear I could cry. I felt like crying, real tears. But my experience tells me that I should never buy a coin when it's exploding. I don't. I just have to be disciplined. And it is one of the things that I learned the hard way, because yes, I have bought a lot of coins before in the past when they were at the most top, when people were selling and I was buying those particular coins, right? So when you buy at the top, you will end up crying. Believe me, guys, I've been there before, right? I still get FOMO, no matter how experienced you are, no matter what kind of an expert you are, I still experience FOMO. But when I experience FOMO, I need to be able to analyze with a sober mind to say that, can I really get in on this particular project? Can I get in on this particular coin? You know, what is the research? You know, how high is it? How risk is it? Because when you do that, you are now analyzing your risk. You know that you need to make sure that you don't expose yourself too much, and then you become exposed to a lot of risk. Okay, so yeah, go ahead.
No, you can go ahead. But I hear you talking about FOMO, fear of missing out. It happens a lot. I mean, when the market is at a high levels, like currently Bitcoin is around 1,000,000 or 900,000. And that's when people want to buy. That's when people want to come on board. But there was an opportunity, there was a time. I mean, speaking in dollars, Bitcoin went to 64,000 US dollars, and then it gave people an opportunity to retrace to 30,000 US dollars, 29,000 US dollars levels. But I'll tell you that not so many people got involved, or took that chance to get involved when it was at those levels. But now I'll tell you that so many people be buying. I'm on this other platform. It's a peer-to-peer trading. I see so many accounts being registered, especially many of them being registered overnight. Like this was registered an hour ago, 2 hours ago, yesterday or something. And that's when I see what FOMO is working really.